We're going to start off with a bang on this play. This is one of those plays where Josh Allen extends the play on 3rd and 8 to hit Stefon Diggs. And this is our real estate rewind, courtesy of Jonathan Miller of Metro Roberts Realty. Once again, Josh holds onto the ball, doesn't throw it to Kincaid underneath, extends the play as the Commanders get that free rusher. But Josh is able to get outside the pocket and drop a dime from this end zone angle. You'll see how much of a dime this was. There's the free rusher and Sweat. Josh gets outside the pocket, and then as he's fading away, is able to drop this. Look at the trajectory and how the ball just drops in. The tip of the ball just drops into Diggs on this play. That's why this play is our real estate rewind play of the week.
Just a ridiculous throw. Like for him to even have like Sweat bearing down on him. Again, like Montez Sweat is a legitimate edge rusher in this league, tremendously productive for Washington. He makes him miss and then gets outside. And this throw, like on the run, a little bit kind of across his body, like watch as you go slow here, like watch as he throws it. He's just kind of just chucking this thing. Look at his both feet are off the ground and he's still fully leaning into his right midair. And then Eric, like he said, like where it lands, perfect. Because that's also not bad coverage by Forbes. Like Forbes is there and he even gets a hand there to try and make a play. The ball placement is tremendous. And both end zone angles really like encapsulate how strong of a throw this is. Like the hesitation to get Sweat up in the air, the athleticism, and then the ball placement. And also Diggs working in tandem with Allen, like making that turn, throwing the hand up, trying to get himself open, running that scramble drill right there. Yep, you have him highlighted. It's a ridiculous throw by Allen. And like we always talk about or like to like mention when you can see it, you always know how good a play is by how pumped the sideline is. And the sideline is pumped. My favorite play, if you go back a little, Ed Oliver, Shaq, and Phillips are all standing there with their helmets ready to take the field because it's 3rd down and this completion happens. And they just turn around like, bruh, like just such a nasty play. Like they turn around like, oh, there we go. And
probably screaming at these Commanders fans are probably giving them shit, right?
You could tell, like, look at Phillips, like, and you could tell, like, he turns and starts to like mouth something to him, like, yeah, that's right. And then Poe is pumped up. Like, this was early in the game. It got the team energized and juiced up. Like, this was a nice kind of off-script statement play from Allen early and indicative of what he's capable, with the whole yin and yang aspect of his game.
Yeah, and we talked about getting that free runner. So what the Commanders do is they show several guys up near the line of scrimmage. You see Payne initially jump up like he's going to rush, but then he pops out as Mitch Morse slides to him. And so they don't have enough guys to really block it up because Kincaid is releasing. So Sweat is free. And as you said, Josh makes him miss with just separating his hand from the ball, little shoulder fake, buys him just enough time. And then he gets on his horse. That's the thing. His acceleration versus Sweat's acceleration was remarkable. And again, as you said, as he's kind of fading away and throwing it back, like it's unreal. That's why we had to, again, name this our real estate rewind play of the week, because you have to watch it several times, especially in slow motion. That's what we have. We talk about your guys' support. What it does, it allows us to bring that technology to you guys. Well, here's some slow motion. Just look at the trajectory on that ball. So thanks again to Jonathan Miller for sponsoring this segment.
Yeah, Jonathan Miller, we talk about every week, the technology that we have now, like using Huddle to slow this down and everything that we do. Jonathan Miller uses a lot of cutting edge technology to use that and applying to selling your home faster, professional photographs, 3 that's all included with each listing at no extra charge. He loves working with buyers and sellers in all price ranges. He donates a portion of his commission from each sale to rescue an animal. His phone number can be found in our episode show notes, whether here on YouTube or whichever podcasting app or platform you're listening to this show on. So we're very happy to have his partnership, and this is an awesome play for him to be able to sponsor.